Good morning, welcome to Supercars of London, welcome to another bright and beautiful day down in the south of France. Today's plan of action, I'm hoping to film Airhorn bingo with Seb in his Lotus. I've never filmed his Lotus or done a video on it, so it'll be good to get in the passenger seat of his car and whip this bad boy out. And I've whipped it out a little bit early because Seb is still asleep. So I'm going to give him a bit of a wake-up call as repayment for his chrome wrap that he did on my Lamborghini. So I'm going to head down there very shortly, hope that he's still asleep, and give him a bit of a wake-up call. But first, let's talk about my self-inflicted super yacht challenge that I've set myself on behalf of Sam until he gets here, of trying to get access to the Formula 1 on some crazy yacht. And the video went live last night at 5 PM. Since then, I've had a couple of DMs on Instagram, a couple of DMs on Twitter, and an email, and I'm focusing my attention on this email because I've actually met the guy that DM'd me. He is a Lamborghini racing driver, and I've seen him race at Silverstone, and he DM'd me saying that he's driving a Lamborghini down as part of a convoy, and they're going to be watching it from a yacht, and he's going to ask the question as to whether me and Sam can have an additional invitation to watch the Formula 1. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'll let you guys know how things progress with that email and if anything else happens whilst we are out here. But I think it is time to give Seb the wake-up call that he deserves to get him ready for the Airhorn bingo in his Lotus.
What the hell?
You ready for Airhorn? You okay?
Screw you. I know there's no faster way of waking up. I was like, I'm up! I'm up!
I think that was probably you falling off the bed that did that.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But 5 minutes and we'll go and do the Lotus Airhorn bingo.
Airhorn bingo, yep. Yeah, I'm keen.
I need to write my little words down. Well, I wasn't expecting to film just before the Airhorn bingo, but we stopped off for lunch and Archie was vlogging, Seb was vlogging, and this turned up. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I know, it's literally ridiculous.
It's so cool.
You were getting your sandwich and then
someone's got a Chiron driving past in the leafy, quiet suburbs of La Turbie while people are having lunch on a Monday morning. This rocks up. A full carbon Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah, I will do.
That's mad.
It was so random for us.
Right guys, sorry for the delay, but now we are kicking off with Airhorn bingo on Seb's Lotus. This is going to be the first time that not only I experienced that car from the passenger seat, but do a video on it on my channel. I cruised with it on the road trip, but I'd never actually made a sort of video on it, so I thought perfect opportunity. Airhorn bingo while Seb talks to Ao and Archie. I'm going to reel off the words that I have selected. They're pretty obvious, and I'm hoping that I can catch him out on quite a few of the words. So I'll wait for this truck to go past, and then let's crack on. Porsche on the back. Right. Number 1, raw. Number 2, spec. Number 3, 380 cup. Number 4, carbon. Number 5, fast. 6, race car. 7, roof down or roof off. 8, basic. 9, manual. 10, feeling. So you're
nervous about this.
Trust me, it is the most under pressure, nerve-wracking.
I don't think I've been this nervous for a video.
Car review you'll ever do. We are ready to roll. 3, 2.
Oh, wait, there's a car coming.
Tell everyone about your car.
So, Lotus Exige Sport 380. I've had this car now for about 2 months. Absolutely love it. It's exactly what I wanted from a car, because I wanted to have a sort of supercar experience while still not being, you know, necessarily at a supercar price. And I wanted it to have the presence of a supercar. Now, the things that make this car so special, let's talk about some statistics for a bit. It's got a supercharged V6 with 380 horsepower output. It's got a bunch of carbon fiber. Oh, that's terrifying.
Carry on.
Okay, it's got a bunch of carbon fiber all over the place, which makes it weigh only 1,100 kilos. Which gives this car a specific aspect which makes it so light and incredible around the corners. The grip this car has, front end grip, is absolutely unbelievable. So this is the Exige Sport 380, which sits above the 350. It's about 11,000 pounds more, and it's got a bunch more options you can put on. This one's been through the Lotus exclusive program, which means it's got loads of one-off options. So a one-off paint job, it's got the, you know, fiber of the carbon all over it. Now the power, 380 horsepower and 1,100 kilos, it propels this car from 0 to 60 in only 3.5 seconds, which is unbelievably quick for a car like this. Now then, a few of the downsides of this car are that in order to save weight, you have to sacrifice comfort. So inside it's got a bunch of plastics. It does have a lot of Alcantara and leather, but there are a few plastics which aren't that nice, and no luxuries. So the most luxurious thing you have in this car is cruise control, which is something I was super excited about having. But then it's got radio and it's got aircon, but those are both options, which I decided to go for.
How would you describe the interior?
Sparse.
Another word?
Stripped out.
Is there another one that you've got in your mind?
Basic.
Yeah! You've got 45 seconds, so I would start summarising right about now.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously, apart from this car as a whole and how it drives, what makes it so special to me is the general, how I can spec it. Oh, that's terrifying. I could spec it how I wanted, which is absolutely unbelievable. They really allowed me to go crazy, and we spent about 2-3 months designing this car, myself and Lotus exclusive. And then I think my most favorite thing about this car is the sort of raw feeling that it gives.
You said 2-1.
My ears are
raw and feeling.
It gives you a very raw feeling and a natural sort of unfiltered experience. And for me, it's exactly what I wanted from this car. And
oh, nearly.
Yeah, I love it so much. It's such a great car, and I like not having the roof on.
Nearly's roof down, but I still honked. I'm smashing it.
Okay. Anyways, it's an unbelievable car, and this I hope has come across as a decent review, because it's terrifying. I don't like this game. It's terrifying. Anyway, that is my point of view on the Lotus Exige Sport.
5 minutes, literally. Bang on 5 minutes.
That is terrifying. Wow, so how many did you get?
Let me double check. But I was more successful that time round.
Yeah, well, no, that was really fun. Thank you for inviting me on one of your Airhorn bingo challenges.
Airhorn bingo complete, and we're now waiting for Seb again to lock the house up, and we're all going to jump in the Mercedes and head down and do a little bit of car spotting, and hopefully there'll be a little bit of progression in the Monaco Formula 1 build-up, whether that be more cars driving around or more yachts in the harbour. We're hopefully going to be walking around on foot and capturing everything, because I always find in car it's less productive. You have to be on foot to see everything. So we're going to be walking around for a couple of hours and just filming what we see. A lovely Aventador S to finish. Oh, no, it's an SV.
Yeah, SV, green SV. That's one of the very rare ones that actually has gloss carbon as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we didn't get close enough to see that, but it's still quite quiet around Monaco. It's still a little bit too quiet, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But we will make sure.
It's a bit disappointing. Are you going down later or no?
I might pop down later. I'm going to be checking on Instagram. But the reason why I'm holding this camera now is because I was kind of going to sign off from the video.
Ah, that's awkward, sorry.
But Airhorn bingo was awesome. Bugatti Chiron was awesome.
Yeah.
And we did see some cool cars today. We did see some cool cars today as a hill start. So we are now climbing back up the mountain to Seb's house, preparing for Archie's mega video tomorrow. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but Archie is going to try and buy a car, which is going to be interesting.
With cash.
With cash. So thank you for watching.
Oh God.
Please give it a thumbs up, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Well, I don't know what I'm filming tomorrow. All I do know is I'm going to clean my car because it is in desperate need of it. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Cheers.